So we beat him. We ran away. It's fine. We're all gonna.
Yep. We got like 10 levels off that fight.
You froze for a couple seconds, so.
We're all badass new gods.
So he had to make a dex of 14 to
Yeah.
avoid sick.
Yeah.
The sheep.
The Sheever, thank you. Yeah, I think
Yep.
I lost connection there for a second.
Yeah.
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 Okay. Dex save. That's a 10.
Fuck
Fail.
yeah. Light him up, Rowan.
Since I am in my radiant form,
Mm-hmm.
that adds an extra 3, I believe. Yep, so 3 plus a d8. So 9 radiant.
The light just crashes down upon this individual. Liam,
That's
you are still locked and engaged in them, and as this light just breaks down upon them, for you it feels comforting, and you just grin at them.
by the way, we're past 5th level, so it's actually 2d8. So add on another 6.
6 what?
Damage.
Okay.
Yeah, the individual. Liam, you just watch some of the skin just peel back and kind of slough off a bit. The eyes dimming, whitening as no, and they hold on to that dagger into your shoulder. Anything else, Rowan?
That will be my turn.
Dragon Turtle's turn.
Round 2, light him up.
You all watch the fog that rain set in place. You hear a slap and a crash and cracking. The water coming up onto the quay, sloughing over the edge of your feet, Nina and 3. You watch the fog. Watch it start to billow outwards, as if something's pushing through. And nothing does. Liam, you're up.
I'm gonna attack with Talon.
Okay.
Yeah, that's actually gonna go my. I missed completely. 19 to hit.
That hits.
Okay. 18 points of piercing damage.
Liam, with this dagger still in your shoulder from this Sheever, describe how you end this character.
And I see that he's not doing well. I've got the dagger in my shoulder. I've got Talon in my other hand. I'm gonna look him dead in his one eye. With Talon, I'm going to swipe at his throat, slitting it. And as he starts to bleed out, I'm going to tell him 2 things. 1, you should have run. And 2, I'm going to take your eye as a prize. Go to sleep. And I'm just going to kick him off with his dagger still on my shoulder.
You see that one good eye, the pupil pinpoint on you, and then just all of a sudden it widens and dilates and loses perspective as your talon that you've just swiped across his throat, and you feel it dragging on your shoulder suddenly as the dagger in your shoulder pulls and this individual falls.
That blue eye, it's a fake eye, right?
Not a fake eye.
It's magic?
Yes. The blue chill of that eye, the mist coming from it, suddenly alleviates and the mist abates. The glow, the blue glow from it, singular, until it's very small. And then it just looks like a normal white orb as you follow the body down.
For my bonus action, I'm going to take my other dagger and pop out that white orb.
Okay.
That's it. That's all I'm doing. I told him I was going to take his eye. Oh, and I'm going to spit on his corpse. Because now I'm just really angry.
Okay. So, Chara.
Sorry, guys. That was a little more metal than I wanted it to be, but
Holy
angry.
crap.
It was so
It was
good. Mic
wisdom
drop.
hit. Like,
There's a theme of Igor in some of my campaigns, so I'm totally good with it.
All right.
This-
All of you, Nina, you watch as Rain is paddling towards the shore. And she just kind of wades through the water, pulling herself up onto the quay. She looks at you for a moment before her eyes catch on the egg that 3 is still keeping hold of. She looks at the rest of you, her eyes instantly locking onto Flick. She sees Flick hurting, and she instantly moves towards her despite the egg and presses hands against her and starts healing her.
We gotta go, guys. We gotta get out of here. This is not going to have been quiet. Rowan, I don't know what the fuck that was, but I am never been so happy to see you in my entire life.
I just give it a chuckle and a laugh. You almost see like a rejuvenation of faith in her.
I will start coiling up Liam's rope of climbing, because I promised him I would return it. But that's what I'm doing. I will actually call out one last thing. Chara, just sound off, babe. Please tell me you're okay.
I'm so over cults.
I promised you a drink. Let's just go. Can we go get that drink? Whatever's in this chest. Come on.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I opened the chest.
Not
What's
now.
Oh, okay. I grabbed the chest. I'm going.
away from water, please, as I fly over and land next to Liam. And can I do a cure wounds?
Yeah.
Speaking of, I'm like, after I've popped out his eye, I'm just like on the ground, panting heavy, talon in one hand, bloodied hand with like a white orb in the other. Just like really, really like I'm spent. I'm really like just like out of it.
Yeah, absolutely. Rain also heals Flick for 15. She casts Cure Wounds on Flick at 3rd level. She then looks at 3, who's also hurting badly, and will cast the same exact thing.
You heal 15 from me. I cast Cure Wounds at 2nd level.
That is
So 15?
Yep.
17 points of healing on 3.
Thank you, Rowan. Thank you. I just say between like breaths.
And I just place a firm hand on your shoulder and nod to you.
Rain looks at the group. Her eyes catch on Rowan for a moment. You. And she points a claw at you. Rowan. And you heal for 21 points.
Oh,
As
shit.
she casts Cure Wounds on you as well.
Thank you, Rain.
Thank you. I did not. And you see her composure break a bit as she looks between the egg and then at Flick, who is sitting up themselves, straightening their armor, not really looking at their mother. And she just licks a thumb and straightens a bit of hair on them. And Flick, without even thinking, kind of turns their head into it before they shake it off. Okay. I'm fine. I know. I apologize. I just... And Rain looks to all of you as she walks over to the egg and rests her hands upon it. And presses her ear against it. I don't think you all realize what you've done. I know dragon turtles are considered possibly evils of the ocean. But they are an amazing creature in their own right. And she specifically looks to Flick. Though Bransfield has been corrupted, she saved me. And in return, I will save her child. Thank you. All of you. For your deed, I will honor our deal.
How about we revise the deal? How about we all get out of here and you can give us a map from memory of the place back at the tavern? Or outside, preferably away from here.
You wish to leave?
Does anyone else want to stick around?
What are you talking about? We can do this. Yeah. We've only just begun.
You.
Do we?
I say as I collapse from exhaustion. Not even like damage, just like tired.
You have taken on the water cult. The cult of the crushing wave. You may not have defeated its leader yet. There are full cults. 3 of which you've identified. Cult of water, cult of flame, air, and earth. Each in their own right can be devastating. But there's something more going on. Something deeper. I don't know what that is. But I believe it might be tied to what you're looking into, Flick. For more answers, as agreed upon, you should seek out Yefer and Yerik. They're near the
Sorry, can you spell those names for me?
Yeah. Yefer is Iefyr, and Yerik, which is Iarric.
Okay, sorry.
Nope, you're good. They are the northeast corner of the temple. You'll find them near the gargoyle fountain.
Sorry, where?
The gargoyle fountain. Very few go there. For obvious reasons.
Sorry, DM, one more time. Gargoyle Fountain in the northeast corner of where?
Follow the canal around, where the canal veers south.